Those are pants.
They are, yeah. You were like, oh my God, I love your pants. Yes. Are we in? Okay. Check 1, 2. I know a lot of people, of course, know you for being on screen, but you started a really cool book club, too. Tell me about that.
Yes, my book club. Do you want me to hold or do you want to hold?
I'll hold.
Okay.
But if I pass down, then I maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
My book club I started, it's called Madwoman's Library. I pick a book every month, and I have a lovely community of people. They're so wonderful, so intelligent, so thoughtful. It's nice to be online and having conversations that feel a little more, they scratch an itch a little bit deeper than what we normally see.
Yeah. Like they actually are reading, a book that you chose then? Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Like if I was to sign up, how would it work?
Oh, well, I mean, there's like, you can be a looky-loo and just hang out on Instagram, or you can join our Fable Club, which is, you have to ask, but we just have discussion groups. We have discussion. It's super nerdy, but it's really fun. So I pick a book and everyone kind of chats, and then I'll do a debrief discussion at the end of the month, and it's really nerdy, delicious fun.
And no boys allowed? Or
No, there's boys allowed,
okay.
absolutely. We have great, wonderful, wise men, yeah.
That's awesome. I love it. And then, of course, you've got this book coming out, or is it's already out?
No, it comes out July 29th.
So what inspired it? Walk me through that.
Okay, yeah. Well, the three of us were working on a TV show in Winnipeg called Burden of Truth, and we were hearing these stirrings about this crazy stuff that was happening. Peter's from Winnipeg. Winnipeg is this fascinating city, if you don't know anything about it, which a lot of people in America don't. It's kind of, Peter should describe.
Oh, yeah. It's weird. It's right in the dead center, in the middle of the prairies. It's extremely cold in the winter. It's this city that was like Chicago, was kind of exploding at the same pace as Chicago, and then kind of hit a stumble in the early 20th century, and Chicago rose, and Winnipeg kind of stayed a smaller city, but there is some elements of grander architecture there, and this beautiful old downtown, and it's just a really weird and wonderful place. And not everyone who comes loves it right away, but these two, they were in Winnipeg and we're all shooting, and I felt like you could both really see it like I saw it, as a weird, beautiful, kind of haunting place. And it's those feelings, those impressions that we tried to get into the book.
So you're on set, and you start hearing, like you said, the whisperings, and then what came from that? Were you like, wait a second, we're onto something here?
Yeah, I initially was like, oh, it sounds like Buffy in Winnipeg. But then it kind of morphed into something totally different.
Yeah. Do you want to add to that?
Yeah, that's sort of the genesis of it. And we started with the guiding light of a Buffy in Winnipeg, but our taste sort of differed at some point, and it became darker and more serialized, and then branched decades, and then branched centuries, and then here we are today with our comic book.
Did you set out to do something like this, or did it just kind of spawn?
It started as a TV show idea, honestly, but what we wanted to do ultimately is, what we want to do is too big for a TV show. It really lives in the land of comics.
What next? Now that this is coming out, you got to ride this wave first, but what would you like to do next with it? Another series, another volume, another what?
I think we would love to explore more of this world that we've broken up. And hopefully that means more comics. Hopefully eventually that means something on screen, but really we spent so many years building out such a rich tapestry that to stop now would feel like the itch hasn't been scratched.
Could it end up being, like you said, live action? Could it end up being animated? What kind of vibe?
Both possibilities. We definitely... It's funny, we started out with envisioning a contemporary storyline, and the contemporary storyline is in this, but sort of as a teaser. The main thrust is 200 years ago. But in all of our talking about it, we just kept going back and back and back, trying to build out this world and find this story. And then we're like, oh man, this is a lot of world. But we're trying to create sort of connective tissue between everything we've envisioned for the story now, from its origin and catching all the way up. So there's sort of different time periods we've seen the story taking place in.
Now, if it comes to the screen, would you be in it?
Listen, We don't know. There isn't an obvious character for me necessarily.
Play a 75-year-old French Canadian.
No.
I'd like to see it, though. I'd love to see you try.
It might not be our best casting decision.
Prosthetics, really.
Yeah, no one else could do it better than me.
So what would be something you would tell someone that has never heard of this before to get them to pick it up, buy it, read it?
Please.
What's riveting about it?
Sometimes I'll watch something or I'll read something, and the world feels a little half-baked. You get into a TV show and you're like, what a great pilot, but I don't think they thought this through. Or like,
Yeah, we thought it through.
we've really spent a long time in this world. So I'm very excited for people to dive in and come into this world that feels like cohesive and thought through. It feels like a real place. We really wanted to kind of populate the world with people that felt real and motivated, and I think we've stuck that landing.
I'm excited about the French character, honestly. How can people find it?
Yeah, it'll be at your local comic shop. Okay. Also, pre-orders are very important, everybody. I didn't realize this until now. Yeah. You can't guarantee you're going to have a comic in your shop unless you let them know. But you should let them know you want it.
Here we are, by the way, at San Diego Comic-Con. One little question about Smallville, which I thought was cool because it's a tie into Comic-Cons. And you had said something like you guys actually got closer by doing Comic-Cons than like running into them and stuff like. Is that actually true? Like you see them? What is that vibe?
That's 100% true. Yeah. Tom, especially Tom, Michael, like the boys. Yeah. Erica and I are friends. Laura and I are friends. But the boys, doing these conventions has built this, like it's a long time. We did that show in 2001.
Right, my God, was it that long ago?
Mm-hmm. That's when we started. And so we've been in each other's orbits for so many events in a long time. Yeah. And being together in this environment really has kept that thread alive and has built something that's more hardy.
I'm excited to see where this goes. And maybe 20 years from now, you'll be talking about how hardy that is.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yes. Here's to hoping.
Thanks so much, you guys.
Thank you.
Do you mind if we do a photo? Is that cool? Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Oh, you dropped your voice.